Hello world, hello YouTube land. Do you want to go on a journey with me? Let's discover these things together. These creepy things. Actually, let's find out who Joker's daughter is. There we go, Joker's daughter. Because I didn't know anything about this girl. This lovely, delightful, delicate petal, this flower. I didn't know nothing about her. So, she first appears in Catwoman number 23. That's the latest issue, apparently. I wasn't reading Catwoman, so I knew nothing about what's going on there. And as we begin the book, issue number 23, we have Catwoman and a spoiled brat called Tinderbox. There we go. There's Catwoman on a horsey, Tinderbox on a horsey, going down into the sewers of Gotham, a place called the Nevers. It appears that the Nevers have been flooded, and there's warring gangs down there. And what Catwoman is doing is taking this spoiled princess, Tinderbox, to one of the leaders down there in the Nevers. And what's the leader's name? Let me find out his name. The Warhogs. So she's going to take this girl to the leader of the Warhogs and see if she'll marry his son and bring like a treaty, a peace treaty between the two warring nations. That's what England and France used to do all the time. It's what rulers always do. It's just dynasties intermarrying so they can consolidate power. It never seems to work in the long run. There's always a bloody war in the end, but the initial reason for it is to stop wars. So Catwoman's bringing this sport brat to the Warhogs, and the Warhogs the main leader, where is he? I think they just call him Warhog actually. Maybe that's why they call them Warhogs, eh? He's a bold bodybuilder type and a scientist, and he's making chemical weapons down there. His reason for making these chemical weapons is to protect himself from from Gotham above. He doesn't trust Gotham, and can you blame him? Not really, no, not really at all. Anyway, this Tinderbox is introduced to his son. His son's called Rake. There we go, handsome young man. But he sees her as a boring, shallow airhead. Doesn't want to marry her. I don't blame him. Anyway, so he rejects the marriage. And Catwoman, doing what Catwoman does, ends up stealing a file of chemical weapons from the Warhogs, and threatening them with it, and leaving with the princess. So there's going to be no treaty underground in the Nevers between these warring factions. And the last panel, of course, the most important panel for this review. Here we go, the introduction of Joker's daughter. What she's saying. Let's have a look here. Do you hear that hiss, Catwoman? My cat doesn't seem to like you very much. Oh, that's Joker's daughter. So what's going on there? When we look at the bottom, it says, see Dark Knight 23.4 Villains Month for the meat and the marrow, the rise of the Joker's daughter. That's what I have here. And next, Cat 24, Joker's daughter versus Catwoman in Down Under Part 3. You meet the best people at the bottom. You probably do actually. So I'm going to definitely check out the next issue, number 24 of Catwoman. This is the first one I've checked out, and so far it seems very interesting. I didn't even know there was a place called the Nevers in the Batman universe, little underground caverns, watery caverns underneath Gotham. I knew nothing about that. I do now, and it interests me immensely. So thanks to the writer, Anne Nocenti. Yeah, thanks for introducing me to that. Looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. And the artist in this one was Rafa Sandoval. Not spectacular, but not bad. Pretty good. I'll give this book a strong, let me think, a good 8.5 out of 10. It did interest me, I did like it. Yeah, that was good. Good book for that. So let's get to Joker's daughter, number 1. Part of Villains Month. As I previously mentioned, written by the same girl, same writer, who did the Catwoman book, Anne Nocenti. I don't know much about her, but I'll find out. thanks to this DC's Villains Month, I've discovered a new writer, Anne Nocenti. I think that's how you pronounce her name. And the artist in this book is Georges Chianti. Probably pronounced that wrong as well. So this one is going to introduce us to Joker's daughter, because in the last book we just saw a quick flash of her. So what do we find out about Joker's daughter? Who is she? Where does she come from? It's all revealed in this. She's a girl. Actually, we see her as a young girl there. See the blonde girl at the bottom there? She's a blonde girl who saw herself as ugly. This is her in her own words. I had a bony body when I was young, anorexic. I was gaunt, pale, hollow-eyed, as erotic as bones. Ugly is beautiful, I thought. Ugly is the new beautiful. Ow, she must be into modern art. Yeah. Why couldn't my father see that? He was always pushing me to dress pretty. Pretty is so shallow. Yeah, I was joking a bit about the modern art thing, but if you ever go into a modern art museum, it's a celebration of ugliness. Everything about this modern culture is a celebration of ugliness. So it appears that this young girl was bought into that celebration that to be pretty is worthless and shallow, and the only worth is in being ugly. Yeah. And she brings the razor to her face. Yeah. Anyway, whilst messing about in the sewers with a cat and a rubber ring, she finds Joker's face. I remember the Joker was last seen in Batman, wasn't he? And he got pushed off this hike. It's like a water fortress, a platform, wasn't it? With water below, and it looks like he's lost his face. Well, this Joker's daughter girl finds it, so she's not actually Joker's daughter. I don't think they're related. She's just a mad girl, maybe a fan of modern art. Who sees worth in ugliness, and she finds Joker's face, and she attaches it to herself to cover a scarred up face, which of course she scars herself. Anyway, with her new face, and she's created a really creepy weapon as well with a crescent on it. And what she does with this crescent is she puts it in flames. So it's burning hot metal, and she stabs it on your face, so you've got this smile, the Joker smile. Pretty yucky, isn't it? Very creative, but pretty horrible. Anyway, what she does, she battles the leader of this tribe in the Nevers. The leader is a handsome man, so obviously she hates him intensely. There she is, and attack him with her weapon. He actually overpowers her and gives her a chance to join the tribe, saying, "Join us. We would be happy to take you in." But no, she won't accept that. She wants to be the leader, and she wants everybody to be in love with ugliness, just like she herself is. And she attacks the leader. There you go. Anyway, she's branding him in the face with a horrible smile, a crescent smile. There's actually a better panel up there. There's the smiles I was talking about, where she brands people, making everybody ugly. Celebration of ugliness. And at the end of the book, we have her on the little throne, saying, "Okay, tribe, lay of the land. Anything out there that we want? Sounds like there are lots of beautiful things out there. Let's show the world what happens when ugly takes over." And there she is on a throne. A crazy girl in love with modern art. Sorry, in love with ugliness. And she's got a little group of followers there now. Ooh, I think she's going to cause trouble. What do you reckon? Trying to make everybody fall in love with ugliness, just like she's in love with it herself. And the next time we're going to see her is in Catwoman 24. So yeah, really looking forward to that. That's the end of the book. Sorry about the spoilers there. But I wanted to talk about all of it really, because we know nothing about Joker's daughter, do we? So what do we know now at the end of the book? We know that she isn't actually Joker's daughter. We know that she's a girl from the suburbs who went to too many modern art museums and is in love with ugliness. She's now living in the Nevers, which is just a place below Gotham. She's got a little tribe of followers, and she's determined to make everybody feel the same about ugliness. That's the same way that she feels. That's the only worth you can have in life is to celebrate ugliness. So horrible, terrible, awful, but very good, isn't it? A very good villain. Joker's daughter is a true villain, and I'm looking forward to reading more about her in Catwoman 24. So for the time being, this introduction of Joker's daughter from Anna Nocenti, I'll give this a strong 9 out of 10. A book that I recommend that you'll check out, pick up, as I think it might be worth a few quid in the future, because she's a character. I think she's got legs. I think you can do quite a lot with somebody who is in love with ugliness. I think I might go onto eBay now and get the 3D version of this, because it's pretty good. 9 out of 10 then. Okay, that's it for me for the time being. I'll see you all later. And music in the background this time was Sisters of Mercy. Okay, see ya.